Hello whānau. Got another book for you today. This one's called The Hospital Dog. This is by Julia Donaldson, and you may know her as the lady who did The Gruffalo and many other awesome children's books, and also by Sara Ogilvie, who I assume did the pictures, illustrations. Here is a dog, a Dalmatian called Dot. Is she quite ordinary? No, she's not. Here's Dot's owner, a lady called Rose, with rings on her fingers and specs on her nose. Specs are another word for glasses. After their breakfast of porridge and tea, Rose and her dog always swim in the sea. Then they hop on the bus number 78, and the bus drops them off at the hospital gate. Here are the children in Wallaby Ward. Most of them happy, but some of them bored. The girl's feeling shy and a baby is howling. A toddler's cross and the teenager's scowling. A visitor's jumping about like a frog. But look who's arrived! It's the hospital dog! Bee's feeling nervous. Today's her first day. She wonders how long she'll be going to stay. There's a tear in her eye and an ache in her head. But look who's appeared on the chair by her bed. A pet and a stroke and a cuddle with Dot. Is Bee feeling scared still? No, she's not. Gus, who is older than all of the others, would rather be out playing ball with his brothers. He's read all his books and he's tired of TV. But here is a dog he's delighted to see. A pet and a stroke and a cuddle with Dot. Is Gus feeling bored still? No, he's not. Here's baby Katie. She's hot, and what's more, she's covered in spots and her tummy is sore. It seems that she'll never stop crying. Boo-hoo. Till Dot lifts a paw to say, how do you do? A pet and a stroke and a cuddle with Dot. Is Katie still crying? No, she's not. Dot gets a hat and makes friends with a bear. She plays with a ball and she rides in a chair. She calms down a doctor. She cheers up a mummy. She lets Tyler play tickle Dot's tummy. Here is a boy who is deaf. He's called Joe. Rose helps her dog make the sign for hello. Joe's going home now. His cough is much better. His mum packs his toothbrush and Dot packs his sweater. Dot's going home too. The ward round is done. She's sorry to leave, but the lift ride is fun. Off to the bus stop goes 5 pairs of feet. Then Joe sees a friend and steps into the street. Here comes a car, but he can't hear it come. Rose isn't watching and nor is Joe's mum. So deaf means can't hear. So Joe's ears don't work like a lot of other people, so he can't hear the car coming. Dot rushes out and she pushes Joe back. But the car hits her leg with a sudden loud smack. Oh, that must be sore. There's lots of people gathered round and they're looking worried. Oh no, we saw you got hit by the dog. Oh, we saw the dog got hit by the car. A trip to the vet and an x-ray for Dot. Is Dot feeling happy? No, she's not. The vet says, don't worry, it's not a disaster. The leg will be fine after 6 weeks in plaster. 6 weeks to wait? That's a very long time. Dot has a limp and she can't jump or climb. So this is called a cast. And sometimes when people or animals break bones, the doctor, or in this case the vet, will wrap it up. And it's called plaster and it goes really hard. And it's to stop the bone moving. And if it stays still for long enough, it can heal where it was broken. Because bodies are pretty amazing at fixing themselves if you let them. No swimming, no bus rides. Dot's feeling bored. But here come the children from Wallaby Ward. Joby and Katie, Tyler and Gus. We're visiting you, like you visited us. A pet and a stroke and a biscuit for Dot. Is she enjoying it? Yes, a lot. A wonderful story. Ka kite, friends.